Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3. So as you can see, we have Sahara's brother here with us and he's being very silly. Yes. All right. So we are also down in Slough Creek, which since this game's based in Yellowstone, that's what this is called, but we are up in Alaska with these two actually. With their story and all that. So, and I know I didn't correct myself in the last video, but they are supposed to be. The story is based out in Alaska. So, though this is Slough Creek, we are going to refer to it as Alaska. Yes, you goofball. They haven't seen each other in several months because they've been out working and getting the pack grown. So I'm just gonna have them get off this very precarious rock. But in case you guys were wondering what her brother's name is, I will toss it up on screen. So that is pronounced as I'm trying to remember because I looked it up like an hour ago. Hagrakar, which is Icelandic for brave. So even though Sahara's name actually is in hi goof, even though her name is actually Arabian and it means wild desert, I'm going to be using several different languages, mostly Icelandic, Norse, Scandinavian, maybe even, or straight out Latin, in order to come up with these names. And all of these names are going to now I'm going to keep the meaning of the names the same. We're just going to, but in their wolf language, all these words and names are going to be, are going to be from their language. They're not from actual human languages. And I'm just using this to, and I'm just doing that in order to get a basis of names and whatnot. Not to mention, it adds a little bit of culture to these guys. So what I'm doing is just, I'm rekindling their bond. L. I knew I made the hotkey something. So this is about the only time you'll see Sahara get actually playful, and that's with her brother. The only other time would be around pups. She's very caring towards pups. But we are out in the Slough Creek area. Well, not Slough Creek. Good God, I need to change my brain. Who? What? Excuse me? Like, fucking excuse me? Was that you barking? Because that was the same bark that I hear from coyotes, and it made me think there was a coyote nearby, like, being sassy. Alright, so, it's gonna be a pain for me I already know it's gonna be a pain for me to completely say his name all the time. So, I call him, so Sahara calls him Hug for short. So, Hug is going to be, we're going to be helping him, actually. Sahara's going to be helping him create a territory. Now, in my own private gameplay with my other two wolves that I do play in my private time, I have found that taking over the entirety of the area here, so all of this, and even stealing these hexes, like these specific hexes from the other three packs, that is plenty of area to actually hunt in, and also and also keep the pack safe, keep the pups safe. Like I said, I found that in my personal playthroughs, if you guys would like me to go and, I don't know, maybe steal this area or something like that, I'm all for it. Like, but for now, I'm just gonna do what I usually do, which is take over the territory down here. And if you guys want me to steal territory, maybe next season, or heck, even next episode, I can do that. I'm not gonna... I'll say this is not a pups episode. Pups are gonna be in the next episode, probably. I don't know. We'll see how far we get here. But we're just gonna go and we're going to take over territory. Now you'll see. Now I will go ahead and say this. You will see this den sites icon pop up constantly. I'm going to ignore those this time around. We're not looking for dens. We're just trying to get territory. So first things first, because this also does with affinity. This also strengthens our bond. There we go. And what I love about his name that I chose, what I love about his name and how this actually worked in the game is he looks like a teddy bear. Hug looks like a teddy bear. And I love it. Even though his name means brave, he is actually a very caring wolf. He loves his sister. And to both of them, family and the pack, which is their family, family is important. It's the most important thing, actually, to them. So like I said, I'm just going to make their bond come up stronger. There we go. Alright. So we've rekindled so Sahara's rekindled her bond with her brother, and we're going to start looking for, she's going to say, alright, Hug, let's start getting a den going. Not a den, let's start getting a territory going. So he's sniffing that spot pretty well, like pretty heavily. And I'm just gonna toss into scent view real quick and just kind of do the same. Alright, well, so since there's nothing there, we're just gonna mark this. Yes, I know. I do have here's the thing, I have tutorials turned off, which means I get less of those pop-ups. But see, this is now ours. I'm actually going to toss on the percentages because that helps me a lot. Alright. Okay, so that's ours now. Now I'm gonna do what I Damn, alright. You wanna get sassy? I'll stick my tail up at you. So that's not them being aggressive towards each other, even though towards other animals and wolves, that's going to be, you know, Sahara sticking her tail straight in the air. That's a sign of, hey, back off, I'm in charge. That's just them being goofy towards each other. They, because he stuck his tail straight out back towards her, which is, you know, him trying to be, again, just him being silly, being, you know, the older brother. And she responded, of course, in a manner that's like the younger sibling trying to be tougher than the older one. You know, as typical siblings are. So I'm just gonna mark out here again. Yes, I know. I know it's still strong. I want it stronger. Because it was 75, I'm guessing it's now around 80. Now, I know in here, Hug is going to look bigger than Sahara, but in actuality, she's bigger. And it's just because of how the game has it. It's just because of how the game works. The males in here are always going to look bigger than the females. But in actuality, Sahara is quite large. Is a very large female. She's just the size difference between these two needs to be reversed. Sahara's big, Hug size, and Hug is Sahara size, actually. So, like I said, she's a pretty large girl. Alright, that's 100. I can see the one. Now, let's see. Which way do I want to go? Do we go down this way and take over this section? And then wrap around? Or do we do it the opposite way? Do we go clockwise or counterclockwise? If I do counterclockwise, I take these 3 hexes. I am pretty sure you guys can see my cursor. Which this 43% one is going to be simple. That one's easy to take out. These two, the ones in the 50s, might be a little more difficult because they're so strong. That shows me that that pack's been there recently. Although I'm pretty sure a majority of this pack is out where this 80 is and whatever the heck this number is up at the top. Whereas down towards where it says Slough Creek, it'd be easier to steal these hexes because there's less concentration of wolves. So I'm just trying to figure out which way I want to send these to. I think we're gonna go this way. Come on, Hug. And I'll say this, I love how beautiful this game is. Like, I've always loved this game, but I love how realistic it feels and how beautiful they've made these maps. I mean, and you guys have seen me play the Isle. If you haven't, go check that out. I'm kind of I'm a little bratty in there. I'll say that. But those are fun. Anyways, you guys know I like the games that feel more realistic. I really wish I could play the new version of, like, the new updated version of the Isle, but I can't. My computer just can't handle it. And I mean, I've even tried tossing it on the lowest settings possible, and my game still will give me a max of 8 frames. And I mean 8. And that's a constant 8. The only time it goes up is if I sit perfectly still. And I get up to maybe 16. Yeah, I'm not playing. I can't. My poor computer can't handle that. And it sucks because I don't have the actual money to upgrade the poor thing, so I can play that. So I'm stuck with, you know, the legacy version of the Isle. And, you know, if this game gets any, and if this one, let's say, gets any more graphic, like takes up any more graphic wise, I'm gonna have to probably drop down the quality just to run it. But I don't think it's gonna get that bad. Alright, so we're gonna run a little bit, because as much as I love just letting them walk. Oh, hang on. Let's see, what's he at? 45. Alright. Well, we'll hug you, want some milk? Now, if I remember correctly, there's going to be no calves in here, so we're going to have to go straight for the adults. I'm going to save our energy and just kind of walk over. A majority of the herd... Oh, no, there is some calves in there. Alright. So a majority of the herd is on this side. And I don't know which direction they're going to take off in. Alright, we're gonna stick my tail in the air. Yeah. Oh! That's what I want. That one ran first, so I'm gonna... Ooh, damn, Hug. You went right for it. They've got longer legs. Dang it, and I've lost her. Alright, well, let's see. Ah! For some reason, I got kicked off. I'm just gonna take a peek at your health. Ooh, you are weak. But I'm gonna see if there's maybe possibly a weaker one. Oh, yeah, no, the calf. We're going for this calf. Yeah, he was taking the brunt of the hits. So like I said before, Sahara's the bigger of the two. She's the more bold of the two. No, I'm not playing that. Pick a direction, kid. Ugh. Please don't die in here. Okay, I'm gonna let go and let this guy run out. Yeah, mom kicked. That's fine. I want this calf away from the water. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Damn it, I'm stuck. Ugh. See if I can't put it. Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Hug, get her. Get it. No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hug, back off. Hug, back off. Alright, that's what I want. I need to eat you. No. Oh, nope, I'm not gonna bite. I'm not gonna bite. Nope, nope. Get out of the water, you stupid little... Actually, it's not being stupid. It's being very smart. Gotcha. Got it. Oh, yeah. That's better. Come here, you. That could have been disastrous. That would have been energy wasted. Alright, so they've caught food. They're gonna eat. Alright. Damn. Okay, yeah, we were actually pretty hungry. Sahara's gonna take a seat. Is he full now? 100. Alright. Wait, did I take more damage? Yep, Sahara took more damage, which... That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, yeah, we were running into this one. I didn't want that one. Alright, so we ate our fill, so we're gonna take off. I'm just gonna use this to get around, because swimming is such a pain in the butt. There we go. I just need to get around. Alrighty. We are going... Okay. Alright, Hug. Goofball. So I'm gonna find specific areas to put down my scent posts, like our scent posts that way. Because I'm not sure if you guys can, yeah, you definitely can't see it, we're too far out. But over on the other side there, you can see where we've scented. Yeah, and Hug's tired, he's laying down. And Sahara's tired too. They're gonna be tired for a little while. I know this area does not flood, and it comes spring, so I'm gonna put this post here. There we go. Perfect. You weren't gonna help with that one at all, were you? Alright. Well, I'm actually gonna do a lot of this, territory stuff off screen. That way I don't bore you guys with all of it. I'm gonna get this one up to 100, this hex that's sitting at 75 right now. I'm gonna get it up to 100, and we'll take this one, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get in a fight, because Hugs, even though Hug isn't... Here's the thing with Hug, he's not a fighter, he's more of a lover. And like I said, I know his name means brave, but he's a fighter. I mean, not a fighter, he's a lover. He's the big teddy bear. He prefers to try and talk things out. And that's where Sahara gets some of her, God, this is so pretty. But that's where Sahara gets some of her, diplomacy from. I know I'm being so anthropomorphic with these guys, but still. But still, like I said, this is supposed to be... This isn't actual wolves. Kinda is, kinda isn't. But yeah, she gets some of her a lot of her diplomacy from her brother Hug here. And don't get me wrong, Sahara is a lover as well, but she's not afraid to throw down when necessary. As much as she hates fighting, she's damn good at it. Alright, where are we at? Perfect! See, look how easy that was. But alright, so let's run over here just because it's easier. I know this tires them out faster, but still. And like I said, we are not going to be looking for dens in this episode. That'll be the next one. Yep, see, we're gonna ignore it. I'm not even gonna look for it. We're gonna ignore it. These two are trying to establish a territory and a home. I say I'm ignoring it, but I'm like walking directly towards where I think I remember this den is. I've played through here, like, I've played through this, let's see, twice with Gravel and once with Crystal. And Gravel is actually on litter 3. If you guys want, I can toss those two up on videos. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna toss up the snipper for this. But if you guys want, I can put those two wolves in videos as like a different series or a side series. If you guys want. But this series is going to be focused on Sahara and her brother, and them trying to make it through life. But yeah, Crystal just actually finished up her, hey look, there's a carcass, which means this pack's been hunting pretty recently. Hug. Okay, I see the signpost. We shouldn't be that hungry, but a snack is a snack. Alright. Oops. Alrighty, so we're just gonna... I know I saw the signpost down here. There it is. Alright. So I'm gonna dash over here real fast and just kind of sneakily take it. Hopefully. So as we do this, boop, it's gone. That instantly puts... Okay, so that puts us at a few percents here. Where was I? But yeah, I know on the channel beforehand as well, I had Banshee up here, up on here. If you guys want her back on, I am more than willing to, you know, let you guys follow her story. But for Survival of the Fittest, we are going to be following Sahara and her brother. As for our other series on this, which is Legacy of the Gods, and I know I switched back over to, well, not back over, I switched over from, you know, 2.7 to here with Orion. That was because they finally released pups, like this episode. So I was able to actually put Orion on here. This is a good spot. This is a good spot for a set post. 85, look at that. He's gonna make it stronger. Yeah. Okay. I guess not. Alright. Alright, that next one, it might be a fight. But anyways, guys, that is where we're gonna leave these two. Like I said, I'm gonna do most of this territory stuff off screen. That way, it doesn't bog down the videos, and it doesn't... bore you guys at all. So, I'm gonna have these two kind of lay down. But alright guys, so you have met Hug, or Hugracker. I hope to God I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not and anybody speaks Icelandic, please feel free to correct me. I don't mind. I'd rather be accurate than wrong. Alright, these two are tired. They're gonna take a quick rest. And I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we will have this area, or like all of this area taken up, or at least most of it taken up. Alrighty, you guys, I will see you next time. Bye!